an elixir a day. Cryptic.
Maybe that elixir glass was, like, needed.
Huh. Oh, Jesus. Who are you?
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 4 of The Owl House, The Intruder.
Last episode we met Willow and Gus and Amity in the magic school. A lot of characters were introduced, but we still don't really have a semblance of a huge plot as of right now. Right now Luz is still like the mentee of EDA and is learning witchcraft and such. What are your thoughts entering this episode?
I'm so excited to watch this show. I don't have a whole lot of thoughts like plot-wise. I'm just having a super great time.
And if you are a fan of The Owl House, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below where these episodes are already posted in their extended uncut forms. We have to cut a lot of episode footage for YouTube, like upwards of 6 to 7 minutes, and that's because of copyright, but if you want to see the full extended version, all of them are posted to Patreon right now. All right, are we excited for episode 4 of The Owl House?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
But if you enjoyed that episode, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon link in the description below where these episodes are already posted in their extended uncut forms.
Listen up, Dunderheads! This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
And here we have the most fearsome creature in the world, the king of demons, facing his natural enemy, the Ducky Sock.
Oh yeah, I would narrate Cheyenne's adventures all the time.
Where are you
I still
now,
do.
Ducky Sock? Demons 101!
Is he
Demons
actually
like
the
me
king
are
of the
grim
demons?
tricksters of the twilight. Our only weaknesses are purified water and passive-aggressive comments sometimes.
Oh, you guys are sensitive.
Even demons have inner demons. The most powerful demon of all is the Snaggleback. He is a
Bad boy.
Luce, pay attention. This information could save your life someday.
This is my paying attention face.
This is so me whenever I
looks like
was
it's gonna rain.
learning things as a
I
child.
love the rain. I always love feeling the first few drops in my hair.
Wow.
I
This is some
believe
shit
in
you say
money.
every time. Yep, same thing.
Everybody
Okay.
inside now.
Oh no.
I wonder how Hootie feels when he
That
gets
was close.
boiling
But the
rain
important
on
thing
him.
is you didn't get hurt.
Yep.
I'm sure he's protected by some kind of magic.
Who could the intruder be?
The rain?
Oh,
No.
not the plants. Room looks a lot like Montana's room, though. Ooh,
Yeah. Oh,
Now we're boo-boo buddies.
that's
I
cute.
love you so much. A boiling rainstorm on the boiling isles.
Whoa.
The weather here is so fun.
This force field spell should protect the house from boiling rains. And
Ah, there
beat
is
up
a-
the demons.
You called it.
Up with that force field.
Yeah, I got it.
She really is a very powerful witch.
Why do they call you the Owl Lady anyway?
Because I'm so wise.
I was gonna ask, why?
I think it's because she gets distracted by shiny objects.
It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights.
I must have it for you have a nest. I have a nest.
Oh my god.
Party.
It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights.
Uh-oh, moving a little slow. Age finally catching up to you? Don't you want to finish our lesson? I was gonna let you scratch a demon's tummy. Me!
Oh, sorry, King, but magic.
That was so mean. He made a lesson and everything.
I'm not teaching you magic tonight. I'm sleeping. I'm a sleepy little owl.
Please,
Oh.
Ida, please.
Sparkle thing.
Oh, this?
I respect your cunning, but I also hate you for it. If you want a witch's staff like mine, don't make me repeat. Witch's staffs have power embedded into them.
Gimme.
But before one is earned, every witch needs to know how to cast spells on their own. Tonight, I will show you how to create light.
Whoa. The animation like goes to a different level of quality randomly, and
It's
I
so
love it.
beautiful.
Lesson when you could be learning all the fun
Just
ways
random
a
little
demon could
treats.
kill you.
Yeah.
Look how teethy. Bite, bite.
Be quiet. I need to focus.
Now,
His papa
humans
for the
think
first
magic
year
is
and a
made out
half
of
of his
thin air,
life.
but that's
Yep.
stupid. Everything comes from something. Let me ask you, kid.
All
Where
is
do you think
one.
magic
One is
comes
all.
from? It comes from a sack of magic bile attached to a witch's heart.
Oh,
Oh, gross.
Oh.
No.
right.
Now, everything depends on the spell circle. The bigger the circle, the more powerful the spell.
Oh boy.
How
The
can
crossover
I,
is real.
Luz,
Yeah, seriously.
do magic if I don't have a magic bile sack?
You know, I'm not
Just
actually
get an infinity stone.
What?
I know witches did magic differently in the past, but I never bothered to
If
figure
you
out
enjoy
how.
that circle dynamic, we
Don't
have the
worry,
show for
we'll
you.
Figure it out.
Sundays and
Now.
Thursdays.
I need
A
to
whole lot
lie
of
down.
circles.
Smile. You're on camera.
Now you see the spell circle is really key because. Oh boy.
Well, looks like one more spell killed Ida.
Oh my gosh. My obsession with spells knocked out
Wait, she's
Ida.
not.
I'm
She
a
just
monster.
It's like not actually, yeah.
Bap. Just making sure.
Maybe she needs
She can
blood
help, right?
because she had a blood
Boiling
orange
rain
earlier.
forever? No, let her try. It'll be funny.
What do those? What?
She sucked the blood out of a blood orange, and I'm thinking most vampires or something like
okay,
that
gotcha.
tend to have some sort of like blood substitute they have to have. Ooh, I like this room. Don't like this room.
Yeah.
Sorry for pushing you, Miss
The window
Ida.
was nice.
Please don't hurt me when you wake up. Let's go downstairs.
Oh, she sleeps in a nest like an owl.
Cute.
You know what's really cryptish? Let me tell you about the most spine-chilling demon. Smoochie Pie, the sweetie baby.
Oh,
He's
I hope we meet
A
these
magic
demons
sack, what's the
eventually.
point? I'll just be twirling my
Yeah.
fingers around unmagically forever.
Why do you want to learn magic so
Like
bad?
3 seasons later, Hootie Pie
Yeah.
the Sweetie Baby just rolls out and is terrifying.
That'd be
Not
great.
now, King. I want to figure out this spell.
I have a theory. Every day I notice Ida sneaking drinks of this special elixir. Then she always gets a boost of energy. I think that's where she gets her powers. And I know where to get some.
Thank you so much. You're a prince.
King. I'm king.
Right.
Oh,
Nice try.
Oh God.
Nah, my heart wasn't in it.
They live for those
An
moments.
elixir a day. Cryptic.
Whoa.
what if it's just like a turmeric shot?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Golden
Okay.
elixir
Well,
gone.
now we'll never know.
This is awful.
Hootie controls
Nice.
the house lights. He probably just fell asleep.
Hootie.
Maybe that elixir glass was like needed.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Who are you?
Hootie, are you in there?
What
Oh,
was
no.
that? Oh
Whoever
no.
did this escaped into the rain. What could survive that?
Oh my gosh. The
It was like a
Snaggleback.
shadow creature.
Feeds during the rain.
Oh.
Must have stumbled across our house and seen us inside.
The demon. Oh.
This is terrifying.
This could be a lesson. This would be a great way for you to see a wild demon up close and personal.
I wonder
No
if
way.
King eventually
What
has like
if
a
Ida gets
transformation
eaten? She's
form.
upstairs and defenseless because
That would
you
be
knocked
cool.
her out.
Because he looks kind of partial right now. Like he looks great, but he looks like he could be like a Pokemon evolution
Yeah.
eventually. Well equipped. I wonder how many owls you can spot in all these shots. Like that little nightstand's an owl.
That'd be a cool rewatch game.
Gosh, Ida!
She got snagglebacked. I'll go get my demon book. Wait. First edition or second? Luz?
Because she would know.
Snaggleback
Yeah,
got her.
right? Oh,
You craven beast! There's nowhere for you to run! Snaggleback? Wow,
what?
you are a lot shorter in person. Why
That
did you
can't
break down
possibly
our
be the
door
same
and take
thing.
Luz?
Yeah.
That's not cool, man.
I didn't do any of that stuff. I snuck in through a window just now.
Huh? Well then...
Oh, they're two different
There's
ones.
another one, right? Okay. Yeah.
Twist!
This show is so fucking
Live
funny.
view us watching this.
Yeah.
Oh no! A twist!
To like An evolved form of one?
Oh.
Yeah, this seems very scary.
This seems like a different creature entirely.
This seems like
Hey,
something
I'm
we
the
haven't
king
seen in
of
the show
demons,
yet.
Okay? And as such, I demand you to barf my friends back up.
Oh my god. What is going on? Again, the animation is kind of amazing.
Yeah. Nice.
Luz?
King! Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, hey, you found it.
What's that? Keeps the curse at bay.
Oh.
An elixir a day keeps the curse at bay.
Curse.
Is that her?
What are you trying to say?
I was.
No, that's
Drink.
Ida.
Oh.
Keeps the curse at bay.
No.
She escaped out and then broke the front door. If she doesn't have that, she turns into that monster. Oh. That would explain how she's so powerful.
Wait, what are you trying to
Comes
say?
at a price.
I was wrong the whole time. That's no Snaggleback. That creature is.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Ida?
Oh, that's terrifying.
The light is a problem.
What are they going to do? They don't have another elixir.
Maybe they can make more.
Yeah.
Maybe if she takes it every day. She's got to have extras.
That's fair. I was worried that somehow that bottle was like a replenishing once a day bottle.
They were like,
Well,
what happened to her? Who knows more about demons than the best teacher in the world?
Is she a demon then?
can you transform into a demon and then become not a demon anymore? Maybe?
She was bigger, covered in feathers, and had giant black eyes. What about that light spell?
You saw me. I can't draw
Oh, they need the
circles in
light
air.
spell.
Not like Ida.
Spell circle is really key because
Oh. Looks like a abstract owl.
Looks like this.
You know what I mean?
Like a bird flying?
Yeah.
Kinda. Okay.
There.
Whoa.
Nice.
This is pretty.
I just did magic!
Shh, we're not gonna stop anything with
That's gotta be
something
such a
that
cool
small.
feeling.
What do we do
Animation was
now?
also great in that shot.
Think I know how to get Ida back. Will you help me?
That's so cool. She's able to do magic. You just have to know the rune.
Oh, what lovely thing do we have here? It's just so dang shiny. Oh my.
She looks a little bit like an owl.
Yeah.
Or like a griffin owl.
Yeah. But they're like very talony fingers and toes.
Or like a bat
Sorry,
owl almost
Ida,
with the
but
ears.
it's for your own good!
Okay, this is a little bit like alchemy.
Right?
Like,
what happened? Oh, I have the worst headache, and my mouth tastes like roadkill.
oh yeah, she ate that guy.
I'm just gonna lie here for a minute.
I was looking for that.
Oh, that's so great for her.
Wow. How is she doing that?
I don't know. She
And
did
she's
it all
confirmed
on
with
her own.
AD. Well, okay, here's one thing I want to say. She's confirmed to have ADHD. And one thing about ADHD that always happens, not always happens, but is a symptom that many people with ADHD experience is hyperfixation. So you find something, like a lot of people know about this, but just worth noting.
Totally.
Basically, like you find a certain, it could be, for me, there's this movie, The Iron Giant, and I've been fixating on it recently. So I've gotten all these little posters and, you know, I carved a pumpkin to look like it. Like I just kind of have been looking into making like a video essay about it. And like, it's something that just feels right. And I've always been that way. And it's interesting to see that she's been really wanting it, like almost one foothold into magic. And now that she has it, she can really just let her mind run. Like she's not even trying to talk to Ida and them. She's not even badgering them. All she needed was just one little thing. And now she can do things that's going to blow their minds. I don't know. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah.
See like how they represent that too.
I ought to break every bone in your...
Shh, over there.
Go King for helping nurture her. So,
Wow. How is she doing that?
I don't know, but she did it all on her own.
Well, that's why people call me the Owl Lady. No one likes having a curse, but yeah, if you take the right steps, it's manageable.
Whoa. So are you okay?
Wow.
There's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey! Hey! Is anyone there? Hello? Hurt! I'm on the floor! It's cold!
That voice. That horrific voice.
Come on, you goopy fella. We'll set you free now.
Ow, I think my tail was digested.
Oh God. It's gross.
No, not this memory again. You're the one who cursed me, aren't you?
Plot.
Who are you?
Interesting.
What was
so she has
that?
kind of a memory of getting the curse.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Boo Boo Buddy Club, Hootie.
Finally, I get to be a part of something! And then she had teeth
Oh,
in her
God.
stomach. That book is filled with so many interesting
Looks like Curious
things.
George.
Like this.
Right.
I'm one of the strongest demons on the Boiling Isles, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that.
Oh.
Why are you being so mean, Amity? Because you and your pet are giving witches in training a bad name. I challenge you to a witches duel. I accept.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
All right. So that was episode 4 of the Owl House. What were your first thoughts?
All right. I mean, super cute. I feel like we've been introduced to kind of the first major internal group issue.
Yeah.
Like there are like general world problems, but this is the first thing that they're going to have to like address together. Going through and figuring out the first big problem together is always a big deal.
Yeah, and I think introducing a curse means that it has to be ongoing.
Right? Yeah.
Like curse, and also, did you notice like the symbolism of the curse?
Mental illness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Or
if
just
you take it
illness
once
in
a day,
general.
it makes it manageable. Like,
Yeah, no one likes having a curse, but you can take steps to make it livable.
yeah, I just thought that
And
was
that's
cool.
so true.
And we're going to discuss that more, but if you enjoyed that episode, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where these episodes are already posted in their extended uncut forms. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after every episode we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Jenny D asks, quote, "No one likes having a curse, but if you take the right steps, it's manageable. I've always interpreted Ida's curse as being an allegory for living with a disability, for me specifically depression and anxiety. What are your thoughts on how that was presented in this episode? How do you think the curse will impact the story and the characters moving forward?" That's a great question. I think I'm
Yeah.
asking the perfect person.
No, absolutely.
Perfect person.
I love it. I feel like there's this dialogue around disability that, for whatever reason, people need to treat it like a special ability or a superpower, which in theory sounds really great, but then when you actually get into how it affects people with disabilities and minimizes accommodations, I think talking about going through something like that and saying, you know, no one likes it, yeah, it's terrible, there are ways to mitigate it to where I can live kind of a normal life. So that's, I think, a really special and not frequently displayed kind of situation in media.
Absolutely. And I also thought it was interesting that Ida didn't tell the truth about it. Like she brought it up once they had seen what happened without the medicine,
Yeah.
but then, the elixir, but then the way that she approached it, you could tell that she almost
That's
she
super
definitely has
interesting.
trauma and shame that she experiences from being the owl lady. And it's going to be interesting to see how she unpacks that moving forward and how we can learn about the mysterious shadowy figure in the door memory, because that's the first big plot thing I think we've gotten in the show. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see her journey moving forward, but good to learn more about her. All right, let's go to question 2.
All right, Linz asks, in this episode we find out that Luz learns magic through drawing glyphs rather than being able to innately cast spells like witches. With that in mind, do you think this could be representative of someone with ADHD, autism, anxiety, having to have different accommodations and or learn through different means than someone who is neurotypical? And how do you feel about the possible allegories towards mental illness, chronic illness, and being neurodivergent so far in the show?
That's a great question. I hadn't thought about the drawing the glyphs versus just making the circle as an accommodation thing, because Ida, it did come kind of easily to her just to do the circle. Luz innovating that way and then running with it the way she did, and doing things that Ida didn't even think about already with her new method. It definitely feels comparable to my experience when it reminds me of when I first got on ADHD medication, and it felt like everything sort of quieted and I was able to sort of focus, and then I found my hyperfixations and ran with them. And like, it is fascinating what can happen where, and you're right that a lot of people will be like, oh, it's a superpower, and just like kind of just write it off and do nothing. But it's like, okay, there's a possibility that certain things can become superlative in certain
positive
categories
in certain
given
ways.
accommodations.
Exactly.
If you don't have accommodations, you are like EDA without the elixir.
Exactly.
And like, people are so quick to like, and it's very stereotypical to say it, but it needs to be said. Like, somebody has a broken arm, they're like, oh, that person cannot use their arm. But like, somebody is mentally what EDA was this episode, and people are like, get over it. Like, quit being sensitive.
It's all between the ears. Just decide to get better.
It's like, no, that's not how that works. But anyway, the glyphs acting as the accommodation for her, and her already doing such an amazing thing with it. And I don't know, it's kind of the cherry on top of what has already been a really in-depth understanding of mental health that's been displayed throughout this show. Considering it's only episode 4 and they've touched on so many different little pieces of mental health, I'm really excited to see more of it moving forward. And it really does make the show feel different than really any show I've seen in terms of like visibility for that kind of thing. What do you think?
Totally. I think on the whole, it's a super great metaphor, but I also think if you look at it from the perspective of like the way that it comes naturally is just draw a circle and like think magic, but Luz has to do a very specific step-by-step process that doesn't even occur. Like, those kind of steps aren't required for people or for witches.
Yeah, it's not even a thought. It just...
Exactly, which I feel like is kind of representative of, there are so many overlapping symptoms for so many different mental illnesses, but a lot of the times the strategies include breaking things down into the more specific, obvious steps that a neurotypical person wouldn't need to do. Like, if you're having a really hard time cleaning your room, because a neurotypical person says, well, I just decided to clean my room and then I clean my room. But if you're neurodivergent, you might need, okay, first you're gonna take up a trash bag into your room and you're gonna pick up all the trash. You're gonna throw that away. And then you're gonna go get all your dishes and you're gonna put them in your sink. And then you're gonna take all of the clothes and like
you have to create a system.
Exactly. You need a system. I don't know. I feel like that was a really cool way to a circle versus a circle with like all of these intermediate steps. I feel like, I don't know. I thought that was really cool.
I think it's really cool too. And the thing it also shows is I feel like I had to do all these different systems to accommodate in a very similar way. But once you get to the point where you've gotten your meds adjusted correctly, you have aged and your brain has developed, you can almost do it not as effortlessly as other people would, but more towards that direction. But then that plus the systems you've already made makes it so that you actually kind of have a leg up. It's almost like because there was a problem in the first place and you had to make a system for a solution, you end up with a solution that people don't have generally, and it could take you further.
You overcorrect to get to average, but your base gets closer to the normal average, then
the system.
Then your overcorrection becomes like significantly more than average.
Yeah, well, I think that's about it for this episode. Thank you for watching. All right, are we excited for episode 5 of The Owl House?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.